In today's video, we will be showing the unboxing and installation of our 2013 Ford Focus front shock absorber. Here are the tools required for this installation: a large electric wrench, a medium electric wrench, a medium ratchet wrench, a large electric torque wrench, a large torque wrench, a small ratchet wrench, a small pry bar, a large extension bar, a ball joint tensioner, a 19mm socket, a 15mm socket, a 10mm socket, a 17mm socket. You will also require a TX30 socket, an 8mm socket, a 10mm socket, a large 13mm socket, and a medium 13mm socket. The equipment shown here is a transmission jack, which is used for the removal of shock absorbers as it helps to lift the steering knuckle. Using a 19mm socket, remove the wheel nuts. Once you've done this, safely lift the vehicle and remove the wheel nuts completely to allow you to take off the wheel. Use an 8mm socket to remove the brake hose fixing nut, and once you've done this, you can then use a 15mm socket to remove the stabiliser bar fixing nut. Once this step is completed, remove the ABS sensor plug, take off the bracket and harness, and remove the small stabiliser link. Use a 15mm socket to remove the lower shock absorber fixing bolt. Take out the bolt. Use the ball joint tensioner to hold the steering knuckle and fix the shock absorber position for removal. Use the auxiliary tool to compress the shock absorber, and now you can remove the shock. Once you've done this, lower the vehicle and open the hood. Make sure to install the hood support rod for safety. On the left side of the engine, use the TX30 to remove the water tray panel. Remove the cover and the right side cowl screws. Remove the cover and remove the cowl rubber strip. Use a small pry bar to remove the cowl clips. Once you've done this, use a 13mm socket to remove the top shock absorber mounting nuts. Remove the nut. Remove the nut too. Use a 10mm socket to remove the screws on the lower cowl panel. Remove the screws. Then continue using a 13mm socket to remove the last top mount nut. Remove the nut. Take out the old shock absorber and install the new left front strut. Put the shock absorber in place and install the top mount bolts using a 13mm socket with a torque wrench tightened to 35 Nm. Tighten the top mount bolts. Once you've completed this, you can then install the steering knuckle. Be sure to remove the ball joint tensioner and install the steering knuckle fixing nut. Use a 15mm socket to tighten the lower shock absorber fixing bolt. Once tight, use a torque wrench set to 60 Nm to tighten the lower shock absorber fixing bolt. Then install the small stabiliser link, attach the bracket and install the nut. Use a 15mm socket to tighten the stabiliser link nut. Use a torque wrench set to 60 Nm to tighten the stabiliser link nut. Once you've completed this, you can then plug in the ABS sensor connector and install the brake hose bracket bolt. Use an 8mm socket to tighten the hose fixing bolt. Once this step is completed, you can then install the cowl bolts, use a 10mm socket to fix, install another cowl nut and use a TX30 to fix. Install another cowl and water tray fixing nut. Use a TX30 to tighten. Reinstall the clips and install the rubber strip. Make sure you reinstall the decorative upper cover panel. Once you've done this, do the right cover panel and close the hood. Once that step is completed, reinstall the wheels, fix the nuts in place and use a 19mm socket to tighten the wheel nut. And then use a 19mm socket on your electric torque wrench set to 130 Nm and tighten the wheel nuts.